You can manifest every day when you wake up if you go, this is going to be the greatest day I've ever had. After 21 days, because it takes 21 days to make or break a habit, you will believe your own bullshit. It's amazing. Because every show I play, at some point in the show I always go, this is the greatest show I've ever played. And I was in Australia playing at Port Fairy Folk Festival, and I said it. And this little kid who was like 7 years old waited in line to get my autograph. 100 people waiting, and he waits, he's at the end, and he goes, Dad, it was the best show he's ever played. And I signed this thing, and then they came to see me in Melbourne a couple weeks later, and I was on stage at a club, and I go, this is the greatest show I've ever played. And then the kid waited at the end of the night, and his dad goes, it was kind of like he found out Santa Claus wasn't real. He goes, he wants you to explain to him why he thought he saw the best show. And I looked at that little kid, and I said, shut up, you little asshole. No, I looked at that kid, and I said, come here. And I put my hands on his temples, and I said, every day can be the greatest day. You just have to say it. Say it right now. And he goes, today's the greatest day. And he meant it. And I go, after 21 days, I just went back and played Byron Bay Blues Fest, and they came to my gig. And the kid's like older now, he's got a gambling problem and drinking. No, the kid was there. Why can't I just be sweet? I hate that about me. So the kid came up, he's a little bit older now, and he's like, and his dad said, you changed this kid's life. How cool is that? Because he believed it. That's why I want you guys to sign up for my class in positivity. But anyways, just to prove to you, me and Anthony DaCosta did this song. Imagine you're at Telluride Bluegrass Fest, and this is a song I opened with. Thousands of people out there. I'm solo on stage. I had already lied to Molly Tuttle and Jewel about something, of which I was going to get busted on about 20 minutes after I did this song. I had written a song with Molly Tuttle for her record, and that record won a Grammy. And the song's called Over the Line for You, Over the Top for You. And then we wrote another one. And so years ago, I had written this song with Jewel called You Were Meant For Me. It was a huge hit. And at the same time we wrote You Were Meant For Me, we wrote this other song that kind of went, I have such bad ADD, but anyways, it kind of went, I'll just do a bar of it. So Molly recorded this. Call my cable man, 'cause my screen is blurry. Seems the more I rush, all I do is worry. I'm too much like my mom, all she does is hurry. What's a girl to do today? Gonna let the ocean come from beneath my door and carry me and my couch away. If you were here, you'd be my lifeboat, save me. But you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away. Do 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 do. So we were writing songs, me and Molly Tuttle, and then she was leaving. I go, you know, I have this song I wrote 30 years ago with Jewel. We never finished. And I sang what I just sang to you guys. And Molly goes, can I finish it? And I go, yeah. So Molly finishes the song, and then she goes, Steve, I like the song so much, I'm gonna put it on my record. And I got Jason Isbell coming in singing harmonies and playing guitar, and Sierra Hull playing some mandolin on it and singing. Did Jewel give her okay? And I had sent the song to Jewel because Molly had sent me it. And I never heard back from Jewel, and I wanted Molly to record it. I'm getting this out tonight. This is therapy for me. Okay, so I didn't know what to do, and I had this dilemma. I needed to be honest with Molly and say, Molly, you can't record it. Jewel hasn't given permission. But instead she goes, did Jewel okay it? And I went, yeah. And if you were an FBI profiler, you would have known by the tone of my voice how it went up that I was lying. Listen, I don't want to lie, but I just have to sometimes. So she goes, oh, she did? What did she say? And I go, she said she likes it. Like the dumbest, innocuous answer. And she goes, great. So she goes and record it. And then I can't sleep at night, right? I'm just freaking out over this. I'm going to get sued. Jewel's going to kill me. And then we get to Telluride Bluegrass Fest. And before I get there, the day before, Jewel texts me, because Jewel lives in Telluride. She goes, Poltzy, I see you're coming to Telluride. You want me to sing a song with you tomorrow? I go, yeah. She goes, by the way, that Molly girl, she's awesome. I forgot to answer you on the text you sent because I was at a silent meditation retreat. And I said, yes. So I got on stage in front of thousands of people at Telluride, had Molly Tuttle come out, and Jewel, and Sierra Hull, and I confessed to them both on stage. What could they do in front of thousands of people? But anyways, I went off on a tangent. I'm gonna do the song I wrote with Anthony that I opened the festival with. So let's pretend we're at Telluride Bluegrass Fest now. Okay, here goes. You're about to watch a show starring me. I don't know what you're about to hear or see. The truth is I have no plan at all. There's a good chance that off this stage I'll fall. My body ain't quite what it used to be. My hair ain't the color it once was. My style icon is Emmylou Harris, mixed with a little Don Was. I saw Don Was last night leaving the theater. Thanks for name checking me in the song. Nobody's ever done that. And you know what I noticed? Everybody always cheers loud for Emmylou Harris, but when I say mixed with a little Don Was, only a couple people cheer. My style icon is Emmylou Harris, mixed with a little Don Was. I lie on stage, I lie in songs, I lay my troubles down. They stick it out with me, kid, I mean, what else is there to do in this godforsaken, deep-fried bacon town? Yeah, you bought the tickets, you paid the cash, you got in the car, you moved your ass. You brought a friend or an awkward date to some you love that they're probably gonna hate. It's music, sweet music. I'm emo, I'm screamo, I'm country, and I'm folk Americana. If you wanna, I'm old-fashioned, but I'm woke. I'm everything to everyone, I'm Jesus, and I'm Buddha too, don't panic. I'm organic, I'm too scared to be satanic. But mostly I'm just here to sing for you. Well, I played a lot of shows across this world, but tonight's the best I'll ever play. I'm handing you a pearl. My G-string might snap in two. My face might turn from red to white to blue. But it's not because I'm dying, hey, I'm just patriotic. Well, we all connect like Legos, yeah, we all are symbiotic. I cry on stage, I die in songs, I throw my troubles down. They stick it out with me, kid, I mean, what else is there to do in this craft beer making, earthquake shaking town? Yeah, you bought the tickets, you paid the cash, you got in the car, you moved your ass. You brought a friend or an awkward date to some you love that they're definitely gonna hate. It's music, sweet music. I'm emo, I'm screamo, I'm Grateful Dead post-stroke Americana. If you wanna, I'm old-fashioned, but I'm broke. I'm everything to everyone, I'm Jesus, and I'm Buddha too, don't panic. I'm organic, too scared to be satanic. But mostly tonight at 3rd and Lindsley on a Thursday night when the Patriots are playing the Jets and Aaron Rodgers is playing for Jets, I'm here to sing for you. It's like I got a newsfeed going in my head. Well, I know what you're thinking, what the hell? This guy just wrote a whole entire song about himself. And the truth is, I do it all the time. But for me it's therapeutic, and I hope that you don't mind. I'd probably owe you money, cause you're my therapist. I'm kinda like your escort away from all of this. I die on stage, I cry in songs to try to work it out. They stick it out with me, kid, I mean, what else is there to do in this hemp clothes making, tincture taking, sourdough baking, late day waking, spare change taking, traffic making, release the kraken. I must be mistaken, I'm in the wrong town.